According to Buckingham Palace, Charles will be known as King Charles III. He will not be King Charles of Wales. There has been media speculation that he could have opted for another name like Arthur or George. He will inherit other titles such as Head of the Church of England and of the Commonwealth. Now, Charles was invested as the Prince of Wales at age 20 by the Queen on the 1st of July 1969 in a ceremony at Caernarfon Castle in Wales. Ahead of the event, he spent time learning to speak Welsh, and in 2019 he celebrated 50 years since his investiture along the Queen with events for Welsh charities and organizations that he supports. Before Charles took the throne, his son William was known as the Duke of Cambridge. Now that William has become the heir apparent, he assumes the title of Duke of Cornwall, the title created under a charter of King Edward III in 1337 and reserved for the eldest son of the reigning monarch, which was previously held by Charles. In his first speech as king, Charles announced on Friday that William and his wife Catherine would become the new Prince and Princess of Wales. Now, Camille, King Charles' wife, what title will she take? Well, let's go back to history. Charles married Camilla Parker Bowles in 2005. He divorced his first wife, Princess Diana, in 1996, and she died a year later in a car crash in Paris that stunned the world. When Charles and Camilla married, it was announced that Camilla would not be known as queen when he became monarch, but as princess consort, at a time when British public sentiment towards her was more frosty. Now, what do we know about Charles's wife? In a statement marking the 70th anniversary of her accession to the throne during her Platinum Jubilee earlier this year, Elizabeth announced that she wanted Camilla to be known as Queen Consort when Charles became king. Now, Camilla, previously known as the Duchess of Cornwall, was referred to as the Queen Consort by Buckingham Palace in a statement following Elizabeth's death on Thursday. Despite the fact that Charles is now officially King of England, people report that his formal crowning likely will not happen for a year. The coronation ceremony usually takes a year because it's seen as unseemly. Really, to have a coronation ceremony straight after someone's death, it's a long period of mourning. A quick recap of Princess Diana and Prince Charles's wedding. Well, as we all know, their marriage wasn't built to last because from the early days of their relationship to their royal wedding, the birth of their two sons to the years of affairs. Here's the complete timeline of Prince Charles and Princess Diana's relationship. Prince Charles was introduced to Lady Diana Spencer in 1977 through her sister, whom he was dating at the time. So Prince Charles was dating Princess Diana's sister at the time. And in 1980, the Prince and Diana began dating. And after just a few months of romance, Prince Charles proposed. Princess Diana wed Prince Charles on July 29, 1981, in the most lavish royal wedding of the century. Their marriage, however, wasn't built to last, and the couple divorced in 1996 after years of infidelity. When Prince Charles first met Lady Diana, he was dating her sister, Lady Sarah Spencer. The future couple met at Arthur, Lady Diana's family home, while grouse hunting. At the time, Diana was just 16 years old, while Prince Charles was 28. And during their engagement interview 4 years later, the prince would recall his first impression of Diana. He said, "I remember thinking, what a very jolly and amusing and attractive 16 years old she was. Great fun and bouncy and full of life and everything." While Prince Charles and Lady Diana met in 1977, they wouldn't begin dating until 1980 after reconnecting at a mutual friend's home. Broken up with his girlfriend at the time. Subscribe to our channel and watch out for the next part of the story.